Most of the programs in the Draper Center were student initiated. We wouldn't be the powerful place on campus, the safe space on campus, without the love and labor of students. Pomona Partners was the first program that received funding from Randy Draper. The students had approached him, told them what they were doing. He was really excited about it. And the first coordinator, she started it in the late 1990s. The ESL program, we're still not sure what year that started, but that was around, but it just wasn't part of the office yet, so we later adopted that. Learning and Collaboration Link right now was known as America Reads at the time, and we would have every semester about 40 tutors. We at that time partnered with several organizations, the Strauss Foundation and the Davis Projects for Peace, the Davis Foundation, who brought us these award programs that were $10,000 for students to implement an idea they had. One of the students wrote up a proposal for something called Food Rescue, and she got a Strauss Award for that. Food Rescue was taking food from the dining halls every night to a local shelter, and it has since become the Hunger and Homelessness Initiative, and we're literally delivering around 9,000 pounds of food every year. Sage Hens Engage, which is now Engage, was our way of partnering with students who didn't really have a lot of time and who could do one-off sort of volunteer opportunities, but we thought we could grab them with those programs in such a way that they would want to volunteer in a more sustained way. In 2006, we started Alterna Break. Sarah Kuriakos, who was the ASPC president at the time, had gotten a $2,500 grant, and she came up with the idea of Alterna Break. There were 3 or 4 other women students who helped shape that first Alterna Break, and we went up to the Bay over several years. We added other trips. Up to 45 students every year are going, and now we have Black Alterna Break, which we just started this past year, and we're partnering with the Office of Black Student Affairs for that. One of the things that we also decided was really key to the Draper Center was to connect in a different way than we had with local schools. Not too many schools were coming on campus, visiting campus. We decided we wanted to do a lot more with younger students by bringing them on campus, doing tours, doing day-long visits or half-day visits. And so we have our K-12 campus programs. We had 2 garden programs with the building of the new residence halls. We had the rooftop garden, so we put the rooftop on top of Sontag. We were able to partner with Uncommon Good. That was right around 2010, 2011 that we started that. And then the Coronado Garden Project, which we don't do anymore, but we partnered for about 5 years with a local continuation high school. The Theater for Young Audiences, it's really a program, but it's a class. And that started 10 years ago with our alum Rose Portillo, class of 75. Our Claremont College's students are engaging with Fremont students and eliciting story from them and building community through that process and building safe spaces for both the college students and the junior high students. Leadership and engagement in gender and sexuality was the brainchild of Nava Mao, who is an alum, worked as a student coordinator in the Draper Center, and had this big idea around connecting the Queer Resource Center to the Draper Center to do this work. Now we're working in 4 different high schools. Indigenation, which is a student-led project working with a couple of local schools, and the powwow now in its 5th year. And that's also student-led with big input from Scott Scoggins. As we continue to increase the number of Native students applying and Native students matriculating, we can also see changes in terms of the students who take on leadership positions in Native communities, we see the impact of institutional transformation and shifts within the institution because of that community work. We're not solely thinking about how we do the work at Pomona, but how do we do this as our life's work? As part of our mission, we're looking to foster a sense of lifelong social responsibility. One of the biggest joys that I've gotten out of the work is to stay in continuous contact with student coordinators beyond Pomona, and very true to the words on the gates, bearing their added riches. I can't say enough about Pomona students. Their willingness to take on a lot of the hard work and the heavy lifting, and to initiate that heavy lifting and to initiate that hard work. I can think about so many students, so many different faces come to mind that bring me a lot of joy and a lot of gratitude for the work that they're doing and really bearing their added riches. And a lot of them got that inspiration here and got that from each other while they were here. And